Scan2Fab is a process that we developed way back at the start of the journey for 360. It was aimed primarily at the repair order market to see how we could move away from traditional survey methods by introducing scanners, the handheld scanner and the VLK 360, and to train asset or site personnel in the use of the scanners so that we can minimize or eliminate totally the need for sending additional survey teams out there.
My role is the Asset Integrity Superintendent for Bumi Armada, and my remit is responsibility for the hull, topside structure and all pressure equipment on the Kraken FPSO. So the turnaround time from the engineering team receiving the data to a spool being ready to be sent offshore is exponentially quicker than how we were doing it before, and it's a matter of days before we can actually install a spool compared to it used to be a matter of weeks. Having the ability of our offshore team able to do the scan means that they are the coal face, they are familiar with the assets. Having our own guys able to do it saves the cumbersome process of having to get an external party mobilised with the scanner to carry out the exercise, which actually is quite straightforward to do with our own team offshore. Using the Scan2Fab methods, the installation has been accurate and fitted first time, and we've not had to return any spools with inaccuracies.
And the data is then moved into what we call a 3D environment, where the engineering guys will overmodel it. Once it's overmodeled, then the way in which we've configured our software process means that but a simple push of a button, we can auto-generate fabrication and construction deliverables. So that's saving a massive amount of time, and it's minimizing the engineering input typically required to produce these drawings. Scan2Fab doesn't just focus on data gathering and engineering. We look at the whole process, including fabrication and construction, to see where we can make savings in that process. Fabrication as an example, we can include on the auto-generated drawings things like weld identification numbers and weld types. This helps the fabricator with his quality systems, because that's information that's required ultimately when they're doing non-destructive testing. So also for construction as an example, for 99% of all the jobs we do, we produce what we call a construction work pack. But within that pack there are three key elements. One is obviously the drawing to show the guys how to build it. Secondly is the job cards that gives them specifics about the methodology of build, and more importantly the man hours required. And thirdly is the certification required for handover of that job once it's complete back to the operations people. With that in mind, we've taken those three elements and we've condensed them to a single A3 sheet, which we call a construction worksheet. And it's much more fit for purpose in terms of what we require for repair orders. Finally, is the reporting mechanism. 360 have developed ROD, which is our repair order delivery dashboard. And this can be viewed by all key stakeholders 24/7. It gives you an immediate visual display of either single or multiple repair orders and where they're actually currently sat within the overall process of data capture, engineering, fabrication, shipping, for actually installation and complete as well.
And working with the 360 team has been a great pleasure. They've really revolutionised the way that we work, in that they have taken our repair orders and given us a complete onshore solution to the point of installation offshore.
What we've found is that the Scan2Fab process in itself has been so successful that we adopt that through all of our projects now. As I say, early days this was aimed at the repair order market for fit for purpose, quick, cost-effective solutions, but it's actually impacted positively on all of the work that we do.